it started.
Safety first!
Looks like you got some kind of alternate universe in there or something.
Yeah. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. That's never happened to me before.
Shit. I've been waiting for you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Two of you need help. Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
Damn it.
What do you have, folks? Large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this. Whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
And welcome back to Dead Wire Live, everybody. We going back 90s with a little bit of some mafiosa Pepsi, a commercial, a capisce. Gotta have a little bit of fun on over here. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Kevin decided he really wanted to do overtime at the Glory Hole tonight. He had a whole lot of choking and gagging going on, and the reflexes just they were flowing tonight. The Nile, it's not just a river in Egypt. Kevin accepted his position, multiple positions, and he is working overtime tonight. So, brother, bring in that cash, keep the lights on around here because that's how we roll. And poor Chad. Chad, well, he's the normal one. He's actually away for the weekend. So you have a good time, buddy. And I'm back from my Menudo concert or whatever it was from last weekend.
Menudo, you know what?
I tried to call in, but my God, the crowd was just crazy. It was so packed. I had no cell reception. It was crazy. Everybody was drunk, high. It was up the ass wazoo nuts. But I had a good time at the concert.
That's Kevin's thing up there. I mean,
well,
yeah,
not up my wazoo. It was up somebody else's wazoo.
Yeah.
But your eyes don't deceive you. I got Skeeter with me. He was a little sick on our Stargate stream the other night, so we gave him the night off.
Almost 100% now. So
we're glad to have you back, brother. What other than being sick this week, getting sick from the grandchild?
Yep.
How have you been doing this week, brother?
I was doing really good. Wednesday night, I got a call from my nephew. His truck broke, and he was picking up. Well, it broke a couple days before, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing Thursday?" And I'm like, "In the morning or after? What are you thinking?" He goes, "Well, can you drive me like a little over 4 hours away to pick up a truck?" I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, "Well, I got to work that night." And I said, "I got my job, and then I got the podcast." And he's like, "Well, like if we leave at 6 a.m. And I'm like, "Yeah, we could do that. I'll be up." My wife gets up at 5. I get up then too. And I said, "Yeah, let's leave at 6. So he came over. We left at 6, drove a little over 4 hours into Minnesota. And
the third world country that is Minnesota these days.
And it was an early morning drive, but when the sun came up, we were getting close to Mille Lake, and I forget how big that lake is. I mean, we were driving alongside it for over a half hour. I mean, it's like we kept like going around a corner. Oh, there's Mille Lake.
Oh, wow.
There's Mille Lake. Oh, I'd say it was closer to like 45 minutes. We were driving around that lake.
Holy
And it was
cow.
like still, we drove from one side around the bottom and up the other side of it. And it was like,
Yeah.
Jesus, lake never stops. I know it's a huge lake, but I mean, it just blows me away. But the crazy part is that lake is shallow. So like it's I think like 20 to 30 feet at the most deep at the middle, but the shorelines are so shallow you can wade out for like good 100, 150 feet some places. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean you get like about neck high by then. So I mean that's pretty shallow along the shoreline, but jeez, it just blows me away every time I drive by it. So we go get this truck and we're about 10, no, 15 minutes away. And he goes, yeah, if I decide to buy this truck, I'm like, what? If I thought we
If
were,
oh my
I'm
you
not driving
mother
over 4 hours just to maybe buy a truck. No, luckily he liked it and he bought it. And
okay.
then we're driving back and we stopped for lunch and then we're coming back and I was like about an hour and 45 minutes away from home. And all of a sudden I just like hit me out of nowhere where I was like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was getting sweaty. Like I
Yeah.
could feel chills in my body. And then all of a sudden I
Yeah.
got super hot. And I'm like, oh my God. And luckily I was right by a gas station. I just whipped over, didn't even use my turn signal. I cut somebody off. I had my window open, tried to cool myself off. And
Yeah.
as soon as I parked, my head was out the window and I was puking.
Oh my
And
god.
then I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, okay, clench. I was like Cheech in when he had to go to Mexico and he had those breakfast, keep it together, Cheech, keep it together, Cheech, all the way into the gas station. I was going out both ends. It was bad. And I still had like a little over an hour and a half drive to go back home.
Jeez.
After I was at the gas station puking and crapping, I drove down the road, puked a bunch more, stopped 2 more times, puked 2 more times, and made it home. My wife's like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" I'm like, "I'm going to bed." I said after I go to the bathroom and went again, and I was like, "She's like, oh my God, you are white as a ghost." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sick." And I thought I had food poisoning at first, but then
Right.
future son-in-law told me when they were coming back or went to Chicago on Thursday that he got sick in the afternoon, same exact way. And then he said, "Yeah, my mom got sick the same way." I'm like, "Oh my God, your kid gave me the flu."
Yep, that's what it is.
So my ribs are still pretty sore from
Oy.
bending out of the truck and puking. I couldn't even get out to puke. I was just hanging out the truck puking. So
Yeah.
it was
Oh
not.
my god.
Yeah, Thursday I had to cancel my music bingo, cancel for Stargate Files, and on Friday I had to cancel for music bingo because I was still not feeling it. And luckily today was able to eat food, keep it down, and
Oh,
sore, but I feel a lot better.
talk about an ordeal of the week. My
Yeah,
my big ordeal of the week was just feeling tired as hell all damn week because I went to LA last weekend.
yeah, for
Not a
Menudo.
concert.
Yeah.
That's just what we do around here. But I drove on Friday, a week ago Friday. I drove to
Yeah.
LA. What's supposed to be like about a 5.5 hour drive took me about 7 hours and
Oh,
25 minutes because of
jeez.
like an hour long delay somewhere on like
Yeah.
I-10.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it was like once I got to LA, the last like 15 miles took me about 45 minutes to get there because I thought I would avoid getting there ahead of like 3, 4 o'clock. And I actually got there about like 3:45, and then it took forever to get the last little bit. And hello, kink. And finally got there, got checked in. And the next day, I got to run a couple errands, got to do an award show. I got to help out behind the
Nice.
scenes. And it was a good
Met
fun
some
time for
nice
some.
people.
Yeah, got to meet some nice people. A
Yeah.
person I haven't seen in like 25 years.
Ooh, wow.
I got to see and be like, I interviewed you 25 years ago, Mr. Matt Bush. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I was during for the TV show First Wave. You were a comic book artist. You did the First Wave comic book. And he's like, I remember that. I talked to some person in like Wisconsin, and I'm like, yeah,
That'd be
that was me. He's like, no kidding. He's like, I didn't remember the name. I'm like, well, you sent me a bunch of swag, so I have stuff like personal collection that I'll never get rid of because he was super cool back then. He did a new indie movie called Aladdin 3457. It's kind of a dystopian science fiction independent film. I still need to see it, but it was really cool to talk to him. Met Zach Selwyn from Attack of the Show goodness, and a few other people. So it was really nice, especially the Primitive War director. And he was really cool. He ended up winning for Best Independent Movie of the Year and Best Director of Independent Movies for the year. So really cool time. Sunday, I made the trip back, and I got back about 6 o'clock. It was dandy, and then the rest of the week was just like, I'm so tired.
Trying to catch up on everything.
My God. But it was a good, fun time, and then just trying to get back in the groove of work, doing my regular job, and then I did get one thing this week in the mail. And I know some people are not a fan of this guy, but I'm a fan of this show, and I don't care. I'm okay with Dean Cain. I got Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman on Blu-ray.
Wow.
For about $45.
Damn, that's a good deal.
So I'm pretty happy to have this in the collection now, finally. The DVDs are kind of crazy expensive by individual seasons. So any of you physical media people out there, you're gonna, if there's a show you want, even if you don't like the people now, if you still have fond memories and you're like, you know what, I can get past that, I can separate the art from the artist, go get your damn show, go get your movie, just enjoy what you have the fond memories of. Like, but you know what, I was like, this is rad, and I finally got my magnet so I can finish my Voltron key very shortly.
Yay, they came in.
But I'm going to start printing a Teltac for my for ahead of our next show. I'm going to probably start that tomorrow.
Yeah, can I ever get that in my view? No, it's just out of view.
Just out of frame.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Oh yeah, on Sunday I actually went to a convention super quick, and I got to see Dana De Lorenzo, Ray Santiago, and Ted Raimi for a couple of autographs really quick, and then I skedaddled on my way home. So it was a little side trip, but it was totally worth it.
Tell Ted, we're just talked about you in CRITICLESS.
Oh yeah, so super funny story on that. As he's like signing my Ash vs. Evil Dead box set over here, I can go grab that in a minute and show it off if people are curious. But I was telling him, we just we're talking, we just did like season 1 on our podcast of Sequest, and he was like, oh yeah, Sequest. That's good to hear. I'm like, yeah, we're not too terribly big fans of the 2nd and 3rd season. And he's like, oh, that's too bad. I kind of like those better than the 1st season. And I'm like,
oh no,
I should have just not said anything.
Yeah, 2nd
like,
season still
like,
okay, but yeah,
I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, oh no, it's fine. It doesn't matter. He's like, I enjoyed the time on the show more than the actual show itself. He's like, I get people don't like it. I'm like, you're fine. It wasn't you. It was the constant changing of things. And he's like, yeah, there was a bit going on behind the scenes. I'm like, well, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. You have a good rest of the weekend. There was a line behind me. I didn't want to clog up too much time. So
I embarrassed myself. Exit this one.
In true Jeff fashion, I take care of that just fine on my own.
I do that every now and then too. It's like, crap.
Funny enough, Dana spent like 15 minutes talking to me before she actually signed anything because she was just setting up her table. It was so funny. Sweetheart, though.
Yeah, she is.
Good fun. And Ray's very cool guy. Pablo. Like, he was right next. He kept looking over like, she keeps talking to this guy. So I gave him like a sticker for our shows. And
nice.
I was like, if we can ever get you on, just let us know. Otherwise, it was really cool to meet you. Thank you so much for your time and everything you've ever done. Yep, exactly. Especially with Ted. I'm like, oh, damn. I should have said, you know what? I like you, but I think your brother's the more talented of the pair. That might have gotten my ass kicked.
Next.
I like them both. They're both
Yeah.
fine by me. I'm just
Mhm.
kidding. No, it's been a good week.
That's good.
And I know some people have probably seen our thumbnail and you're like, so are you going to talk about all those headlines? Yes and no.
Yeah.
The person who usually runs this show did not upload the slides for PDF so we could do that. So we kind of had to do a little quick adjustment to the schedule.
That's why we're a little late. Jeff and I were trying to remember everything he was saying, and
yeah. And Kevin, feel better, brother. We're just screwing
we're
around
giving him
with
a hard time.
Not the kind of hard time he prefers, though.
Yeah.
Because we don't pay for that.
No.
No.
Yeah, they quit selling the Fisher Price glory hole kit. What, in the 80s?
Yes, they did.
But Kevin bought up. You know, he was smart.
Yeah. Yep. And he's got lube. There ain't no party like a Diddy party, as far as Kevin goes to say.
Mm-hmm.
And if he got named in the Epstein files, I don't know about it, bro. I'm sorry if you did. There's 3 million pages of that.
Yeah, and still more files to come out. So.
Yep. And we don't do politics. We're just cracking wise around here.
Yep. Proudly not on the file.
And yeah, right. Jesus. So, on that note, Skeeter and I both have a few headlines going on. Mine is not so much a current headline. It was something that was pointed out to me a little earlier today. I've been on a couple of streams today for some really cool people, Scooby Pup and Nerd Wars Irwin. On Irwin's channel, they brought up that there's a Waterworld TV show in development right now. And I don't think we ever talked about this. Do you remember this at all?
Something like in the back of my mind is saying, yeah, we did. But at the same time, I don't. I know we talked about Waterworld for some reason, but I can't remember what it was.
We might have just been talking about the movies. Like,
yeah, it could have been that too.
Because I don't mind Waterworld, the movie. I really like the Postman of the Kevin Costner post-apocalyptic movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Waterworld. It was pretty good, but it was still like
both of them.
lacked on a couple of things, but all-star cast in it. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, the casting is great in
awesome.
both of the damn movies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the director of Prey and 10 Cloverfield Lane, Dan Trachtenberg, is working on the Waterworld TV series. He is only credited for 1 episode, but my guess is that's probably the pilot that he's working on, and he's kind of shepherding it along. This is the most recent thing I could find from June 5th of last year, where he's talking about like Prey, Predator, Killer Killers. He also is in the news recently. He just signed a 3-year first look deal with Paramount Pictures. So he will not be doing any more Prey movies, everybody, unless he is contractually bound to complete something that he's currently in the middle of. But I think beyond that, he's kind of done with Disney and 20th Century Fox. He's moving over to Paramount. And maybe this means we're going to get the wrap up on the Waterworld TV show. He's a big fan of this one. And his comment here is, I love Waterworld so much. I truly actually wanted to sequelize it in a video game. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
What that I could, I still would. The producers of that had a conversation with me and then sort of announced it or mentioned it in a way that was a bit premature. So I haven't really gone any further into what that was or is. But he is actually working on this show. And
have to be an open world map. Really?
I know. That'd be
that's
pretty
the only way
cool.
to do that. That'd be kind of fun.
I actually remember back in the day on the TRS-80, there was an Exxon Valdez game where you had to navigate by text to make sure that Exxon Valdez did not crash or anything. And that actually was kind of the point of that game. Boy, that was kind of trippy back in the day.
I see they're talking Portal movie or show too. I would love to see that. I love Portal. It was one of my favorite games. Sucks that company only makes 2 games. They don't make a third or fourth.
I know, right?
Only the
Because
2.
I played those games, and
Even though they're
at
still
times they're a bit like,
talking
what the hell am I doing?
third Half-Life, I'm like, ooh,
Oh, everybody's been begging for a third Half-Life
for a
for
long, long time. But
long
even
ass
Portal,
time.
I'd love. I mean, gotta have your cake, you know.
Yeah, you do.
That was the 2 robots were always funny. I forget their names now. It's been so long since I played it, but yeah, that was such a fun game. I'd love to see that as a show. That'd make a great show.
It really would.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're getting Fallout right now, and
And
I
Fallout's
still haven't started the next season.
I finished it, and I'm like
so season
dying
2
for
is
the
done
third.
now?
Yeah, it's
So then I'm
done,
gonna
and
binge
dying
it.
for the
I
third.
didn't want to do weekly on it. I wanted
That
to
was
actually like watch it all in one shot.
This week. Yeah, this week it finished up.
So this week was
So,
it then? Okay.
yeah, well, I was sitting home yesterday,
Yeah.
sitting being sick. I was like, oh, I could watch this final 2 episodes, and I'm like, oh no, yes. Just they did it really well, and I love the tie-ins to the games. They did an amazing job, and now they're going to make the next game based off the continuation of the show.
Okay.
So I'm really excited for that too. It's like, oh, that's awesome.
That's impressive. I'm
Yeah.
down for that too.
Mhm.
But I'm probably gonna start that like pretty quick here.
Mhm.
Because I'm gonna be in between a couple of shows pretty shortly.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this article I also saw this Portal news, and it's like I don't know any current news on Portal or if it's still
Yeah.
going on, but it looked like this was in association with J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot in planning this, and which means it's probably not happening at this stage anymore because JJ's had he's kind of been in director jail, and his studio is not really doing too much these days.
Yeah.
So not sure what people think about that. Hey, if you got an idea, like, would you still be okay with Dan Trachtenberg working on a Portal movie? Like, I don't know. What's up, Nerd Slap? Good to see you, brother.
Plus, Paramount's talking about just making short film now, so that means anything under an hour.
Yeah,
You know, like 45 minutes is the most, I think, for short film, and
they can make something work with this. Then
they can make a lot of shows, you know, like that, movie shows, you know. Or
they
not
should get
movie
back
shows,
to like sitcoms and
yeah,
you know,
like miniseries and stuff
a
like
miniseries.
that.
Yeah, that'd be the way to go if you're going to
Mhm.
handle something like that. So
Yeah, with all the crap they've been trying to pull. So
yeah, no kidding.
So,
So yeah, that's a little bit of interesting news from Dan Trachtenberg. I was more interested in like, wait, they're actually doing a Waterworld TV show? That'd
be cool.
might be actually pretty cool, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
I was just completely dumbfounded when I heard that. I'm like, wait, they're doing a show? He's credited for an episode, which probably means just the pilot. But
yeah.
let's see. Oh, yes, that's right. So, are any of you fans out there a fan of Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater 3000? I know Skeeter and I, Kevin, Chad, we're all fans to varying degrees.
Since the late 80s, when I used to watch it out of KQRS or the Twin Cities.
Oh, yeah, you were
Channel
way up
9.
closer to that.
Yeah, Channel 9. I mean, we could get antenna TV from the cities, and that's where I learned about Mystery Science Theater, original Mystery Science Theater, really. You know, because that was the late 80s, early 90s. I was watching that, and I'm like, this shit's awesome. I used to show my friends all the time, like, check this out, it's on at this time. And they're like, what are they doing? They make it funny. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. So I remember my first apartment, I'd invite people to come on over to watch it. And then we'd do our own Mystery Science Theater. We were watching like a movie that we've seen many times, and everyone loved me just doing the commentary for it.
Some movies are worthwhile for doing that for. Some are not. Like when I first sampled MST3K in like high school, I was like, I don't appreciate the talking over the movie thing. It bothered me. But for some reason, when I got to college and I watched a couple episodes, I was like, no, this actually kind of works for me. I get it now.
Yeah, if you've seen it, you know it's a corny movie. Yeah. It makes
I
it
think
better.
that's what it was. It was like I want to say it was that Battlestar Galactica ripoff with Big
Oh.
McLarge Huge Space Mutiny.
Yeah, I think that's what
I'm
it's
pretty
called.
sure that was one. I'm like, my God, they're using Battlestar, and boy, these jokes are super funny, and I really enjoyed Mike,
Uh-huh.
and so
Mike
he's
was
what
the
won me
man.
over on the show. And then I eventually got educated on Joel, and I was like,
Mhm.
kind of like Joel a little bit better, but Mike was
Yeah.
pretty damn funny
They're
too.
even for me. So,
Yeah, it's a 1-2 punch. You really
Yeah.
can't go wrong with any of
Mhm.
those particular hosts. And even all the way to the current stuff, there's nothing wrong with Emily. There's nothing wrong with any of the other hosts or the recastings throughout the years. Everything's still pretty all right. It just kind of depends on your movie and your
Mhm.
idea of how it should be paced out. There's something for everybody throughout MST3K. But the big note as of late, and not too many people have been talking about this, but we will here,
Mhm.
is there's been news from Riff Tracks after the acquisition from Shop Factory, and they're after they merged and moved into a new company with new owners. However, all that fell down. They have made a deal with Riff Tracks for Mike and the other two guys to do 4 episodes for MST3K. So they're going to be kind of handling this for at least a little. It's being called an experiment, and we're going to play his video here with this announcement. I think this is really cool to see. We saw how things have gone with Joel. Everybody's got their opinions on how the last couple of seasons and entries have been for how things have gone from like Netflix to no, we're off of Netflix and now we're doing this on our own app. They've been trying different things for the last few attempts at seasons to varying degrees of success or not success. So, but now Mike is going to be a lot more involved with this. It looks like the Riff Tracks crew is basically going to be, we're giving it a crack ourselves. And I think this is a net positive, just to get some sort of different blood in here creatively. I don't know if Joel is still a consultant or not. That's still to be determined. But he basically sold the rights to Shout Factory. They own everything outright now. So if he's still involved, he's still probably going to get a credit on everything as like an executive producer. It might just be in name only, or maybe he's going to consult on a couple things. But I think this is pretty good to see and to check out. So everybody, let's listen in.
Hey everyone, Michael J. Nelson here of Riff Tracks, and boy, do we have some exciting news for
1
you.
and a 2 and a
Going for the high drama thing here. Could you speed it up just a little bit, please?
Hello, world! I agree! Hello! Mike, this Rip Track thing, what the heck is that?
It is not Rip Tracks, it's Riff Tracks. Come on, we've been doing it for 20 years.
It doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, I don't get cable.
It is not on cable.
Anyway, hi, folks. Tom Servo and Crow T Robot here with our intern, Mike. And boy, do we have some exciting news.
That's right. We're here to announce the debut of 4 brand new episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000, featuring me, Servo, Pearl Forrester, me, Professor Bobo, Brain Guy, me, and this young rookie.
I am clearly a middle-aged man.
And we have 4 deliciously cheesy movies lined up, just waiting to be riffed.
Cheese.
Plus those old school handmade sets, props, glamorous costumes, and glamorous us, from your favorite Cowtown puppet show.
Cow puppets? That's great.
No, Crow, never mind.
So take a look at this here Kickstarter page and select your favorite level. We obviously do need your financial support to make these shows happen, but we also want Kickstarter to be your hub for information and a place to come along on this ride with us.
And what a ride it'll be!
Vroom indeed, my friend. Vroom indeed.
Yeah.
As always, thanks for your support, and hey, join us, won't you?
What does that mean? Join us, won't you?
We always join us, won't you? We say that all the time.
Never heard of that before in my life.
Cow puppets, though. So cool.
I think they may need a little tune-up.
So, like, the whole announcement video here is very charming. It's very comforting and it's very welcoming to see this. And I, for one, I was a little disenfranchised the last couple of times. I'm like, I'm not feeling this anymore. This kind of reinvigorates the energy and the excitement again for me for Mystery Science Theater 3000. Like, I've always supported it through thick and thin, but it's after the last time I'm like, I don't know about where the direction this is going. And you really want to shoot this in LA. You really want union work. I get it. But they're not asking for a whole lot of money. They've already exceeded their goal on the first day. For 4 movies. It's like, so what's been happening the last few years? So it does raise some questions about, like, so you really wanted to move to LA and raise the price, and you needed like $1 million per episode. Whereas with this one, they only wanted $20,000. And we'll give this a little look-ski and see where they're currently at on Riff Tracks for this. Let's share that page. And I would encourage everybody to go check out the Kickstarter if you are very much into Riff Tracks or MST3K. And let's see where they're at right now. We are at $1.6 million over the $20,000 that they needed.
Holy crap.
36 days to go.
And it just started, what, 2 days ago?
4 episodes.
Yeah. That is awesome.
So, and from all accounts, it sounds like they're going to be doing this back in Minnesota again. They're basically going back to basics. You don't need fancy. You don't need LA. Hollywood is nuking itself right now. Going back to its roots and doing what they did to start with, keeping it low budget. You have a cast, you have a crew that know what to do. They know how to take care of this. You got some great puppetry experts out there, and you got the Riff Tracks people who started with MST3K. After MST3K ended on Sci-Fi Channel, they went and did this a couple of years later, and they've had a successful business for over 20 years with Riff Tracks. They're still chugging along, and these are the creative forces that are going to be, I know it's only going to be 4 episodes, but judging how this ends up, this could be very successful, and it could be shown that this could be done for a lower budget, less risk, possible attention to more opportunities for doing more. So I'm excited to see where this could go. Hopefully it does actually work out. I'm excited. I already backed this. I know it's already showing what I did. I'm going for the Blu-ray package. I'm a physical media collector. So.
They're doing this in the cities? Are they doing it at one of the old stations they used to do, or
that I don't know?
Because I mean, I just pulled it up. I was wrong with the call letters. It was either KAMSP or WCCO or CARE 11, or it could have been the old Fox channels 32, 5, 4, and 2. I mean, if they do one of those studios over there, I mean, I'm 2 hours away to the Twin Cities edge. So I mean, to get to where the studios are, it's like 2.5, 2:45. So it's almost worth the drive over there,
I know, right?
Just to go, hey, love you guys.
Yeah, exactly. And here in the very first post up here, the entire production will take place this spring and summer in Minnesota with Mike, Kevin, and Bill as creative leads. That's a great start. We will be building all new handcrafted sets and props, and the hilarious MST3K host segments will, of course, be back. We plan to release
Mhm.
all 4 episodes by the end of 2026. That's a fantastic turnaround.
Yeah.
They're not screwing around. They know what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. I
And
wonder where that's at. I'd love to go by that.
we might be able to figure it out.
Hopefully things
might know a person or two.
Like we said, we don't get political. Hopefully it calms down in the city so I can drive over there safely. So
just be nice.
Yeah.
But they basically are telling everybody what the pledges are going towards. It's basically going to build the sets and the props, licensing the movies, editing and post, and sprucing up the bots and paying our excellent crew. And that's all you can really ask for. Just give us the show that we know and love, and I think this is good potential for what we're going to be getting in the future. And if this proves to be successful, maybe we'll have another round and we'll do maybe 8 episodes, or we'll do 12. I like the sweet spot of 13. I think that'd be great. And there's plenty more movies out there for them to hit up. So
lots.
Yeah.
One of my favorite episodes by them, I can't even remember what it was because I was laughing so hard, is Crow lost his arm. And they didn't cut it, they just like kept it going. I lost my arm. So,
I don't remember that one.
I can't remember what it was. It was an earlier one, and I just could not stop laughing. It was just, I don't remember what movie they're doing a voiceover on, but I just could not stop laughing. To his arm just fell off during the show, and it just kept going. Like, yep, he lost an arm.
Yeah, I got some pretty fond memories of this show, especially during college, towards like the very end. That's when I got introduced ultimately, and
inviting friends over to watch it. Yeah,
I know, right?
Times. Yeah,
I remember playing it one night in the dorm rooms my freshman year of college, and somebody just happened to be walking by the door, and they kind of knocked, and because I had it like freaking loud, because I thought everybody was off at like a Badger football game or screwing off. It was like you could just mellow in the dorms on a Saturday night because everybody's off doing whatever, getting blasted drunk, whatever.
Badgers.
And somebody knocked on the door and they're like, "Is that Mystery Science Theater 3000?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You want to come in?" I made a new friend that night because I just happened to be playing out loud because I didn't think anybody else was on the floor. So yeah, that's some good news.
Yeah.
Plenty of cheese in the dairy.
Mm-hmm.
Good old dairy state. So that's some good MST3K information. And I'm sure when we get Kevin back on the next time, we'll have a little more of a discussion. He's basically the expert around our group here. So
you probably know that episode I'm talking about right away too.
Oh God, he'd be like, "But I know
this
that
was
one.
Episode so and so. This was what they were watching."
That was the 12th episode of the 3rd season. And he lost his arm at about 16 minutes and 42 seconds in. I'd be like, how do you have this level of knowledge?
Yeah. We're fountains of useless information, damn it.
Well, if he could apply himself like that to the glory hole, he'd be a very rich man right now. So, and let's see here. Taking a look, there is a little bit of like DC news going on that's been coming out as of a little bit yesterday and today. So if you're looking at what's coming up in 2026 on the DC slate, everybody, you're gonna have to buckle up a little bit because they've announced some dates with a little rescheduling going on. Supergirl is still set for June 26th. Lanterns is set for July/August, late summer. And the Clayface movie moved out an extra week or two to October 23rd. I think it was originally intended for late September, early October.
Yeah.
They're putting it more towards closer to Halloween due to it being a little more of a horror movie.
Which is fitting. They should.
So
Here they ought to kept it early October to get everybody pumped.
I think so too. I got a couple opinions on Clayface. Like, not a bad idea, but before a Batman movie, you should wait till after you put your Batman out to introduce a kooky character like this, let alone give him his own damn movie.
Yeah.
I mean, still based on a script from Mike Flanagan, Midnight Mass and horror. What is it? House of Bly Manor or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Haunting of Bly Manor and Hill House.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So he still did it's still based on his script. It is still not his script, though, everybody. Regardless of what you may hear, they basically rewrote his script. But it's still the main core of his idea. So he gets the main credit on that. But could be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna see it. I hope it's pretty good. But I don't know. This is Gunn's universe, and some of these projects just are not all that appealing right now. Yeah, I know, Kink. Like, keep Batman out of Gunn sights. That ain't no kidding. I'm more looking forward to Matt Reeves's The Batman 2.
I still gotta watch that movie.
The first one is good.
Yeah.
The ending is a little.
So you guys told me before.
Yeah, but I enjoy it enough, and whatever they're doing in part 2, like, I don't know. I mean, Harvey is going to be Sebastian Stan, who's the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
We're also going to have Scarlett Johansson in the movie too, and
everybody's comic jumping.
Yeah. And Colin Farrell's in the movie too, even if it's just minimally as the Penguin again. So I'm looking forward to that one myself. To be fair, it sounds like they are getting a hell of a cast lined up, and most of these actors wouldn't do this unless the story was good.
Yeah,
like they've made plenty of money, like between like Sebastian and Scarlett. They don't need to do these movies if they don't want to. The fact that they're doing it just tells me they either want to work with Matt or they want to work with Matt and it's a great script. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm seeing Lanterns. I see like Supergirl and Lobo, and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. Just I'm not terribly excited about that at the moment. Let's see here. So that was the DC news. We've already done MST3K. Oh, yeah. Now, Skeeter, I do have to ask you, are you a fan of Sandra Bullock?
A little bit.
Are you a fan of Nicole Kidman?
Yeah. I was a fan of their movie, Practical Magic. When was that, in the early 2000s?
You mean the sequel that's going to be coming out in
September? I know. I'm kind of excited for this. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure, to be honest. So,
yeah. So I actually enjoyed this more than The Craft back in the day.
Well, I don't know. Craft was kind of hot.
It was hot, but the story was fucking stupid. I'm going to be real with you. I did not like the story in that one.
They focused it on too much the realism of witchcraft, and where Practical Magic did, but they kind of let it float freely. So it wasn't like, hey, this is what witchcraft's really about. This is more like lighthearted witchcraft, which made it better, I think, in a way. But I don't know. I like the dark, gritty craft. So even the second one.
That's when I developed a thing for goth girls back then, because I was young enough for it.
Yeah, Veruca Balk. Want to touch the hiney. No, that was the wrong movie. She was in Waterboy. Not Billy Batson.
Yes, indeed. You can do it.
Want me to kill him for you? No, no.
No, that's right.
I was with you between the hours of. She was good in Billy or Waterboy too. So
yeah, but, I dig the Waterboy.
I was sad to see her get out of Hollywood. She was doing good. So she always played.
Yeah, girl. She might have had very good reasons to leave.
Yeah.
One name might be Harvey.
But yeah, Practical Magic too. Kind of excited for this. I mean, I do love both of them in the first one. Nicole Kidman. I have a thing for redheads. What can I say? So, and Sandra.
I've always had a thing for Nicole Kidman, to be real.
Yeah. Oh, gorgeous.
Her and the Others was like, ooh.
Oh, I loved her in the Others. I loved that movie.
Good. She was so beautiful back then.
Saw that 3 times in the theater because it was that good.
I saw it a few times in the theater too.
Yeah, my wife and I both went to see that 3 times because we loved it so much. It was so good. I still own it. I love what was that scary movie reference? Or no, was it a spooky movie? Which one? It was one of them where they had Michael Jackson was, but I am your doctor.
Oh, that was one of the scary movies.
Yeah, one of the scary movies. Yeah,
Scary Movie
3.
I don't
remember.
know.
When I saw that just made me watch the Others right away afterwards because it was so good.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the Others, amazing plot twist.
I like that more than The Sixth Sense. It's very good.
Yeah, that was a better plot twist than The Sixth Sense, 100%.
Absolutely. And then when she ended up doing The Golden Compass, I kind of liked her in that too.
It's the only good part.
Daniel Craig was terrible. The rest of the movie was kind of eh. I liked the Battle Armored Polar Bears.
Yeah, the books were so good, and I just watched a thing about what happened with that and how it went flop, and I was like, yeah, because you tore the storyline apart lots, and didn't get it 100%, and that's why you couldn't make, because they're planning on making like 4 or 5 movies.
Oh yeah, they were going to do all the books.
Mm-hmm.
They had a great cast for it, except for Daniel Craig. I've never been a fan of him anyway.
Yeah.
On that note, let's see here. Well, do we want to do some He-Man Skeletor stuff?
Sure. Is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. So, well, before we do that, let me pop this up. Kev likes to do the sad news, but we didn't do that. But we're gonna.
Oh, that's cool. We can do whatever.
Let's do this because, Brad Arnold, 3 Doors Down, passed away this morning. For all you alternative rock fans, it's a sad day for all of us. And he's our age. That's the thing. He's 47. I mean, it's like, wow. Just before he turned 48.
Cancer.
Oh,
I didn't even read the article, so I didn't know.
So I mean, it's just terrible that he passed away. But that's sad. We lost him. Great artist, great writer for music. Struggled with alcoholism, became sober. I mean, and then bam, cancer. That really sucked. So,
jeez, reminds me of Andy Whitfield from years ago.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was unfortunate. And then, get out of the sad. Here we go. Skeletor will embody toxic masculinity and Masters of the Universe. So,
of course he will.
Yeah. Says that he's embodiment of toxic masculinity and Master of the Universe, according to director Travis Knight. Jared Leto wants to swing for the fences.
I bet he wants to swing something for the fences.
He's still trying to redeem himself, but he wants a darker, more aggressive, and symbolic version of the villain. So, that's like, I don't know about that. So that's kind of a scary situation. I hate to say it, but Jared, go back to being a musician. You were great as a musician.
Stick to what you're good at. Acting ain't it.
Your acting days are far done long time ago.
I've been saying it for years. I think he's a terrible actor. I don't give a damn. He won an Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Does it mean I'm a better actor? No.
No. Me either.
Yeah, he's going to be a Chad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I wonder how method he's handling on Masters of the Universe, because he likes to do method acting, and we heard how he did his Joker. It's just drives me crazy. And Tron Ares, I tried to watch that. That movie is fucking terrible.
It's on my list to watch because I got to watch it. It's bad, whether it's good or bad.
I watched about like 40 minutes, and I'm like, I can't finish this. This is straight terrible.
Yeah,
the
I'll get to
soundtrack
it
was pretty
someday.
okay actually, but the rest of it was just
So
it ain't Tron.
yeah.
He was terrible in Blade Runner 2049. He was terrible in the movie Supernova with James Spader. Like, we do not need to go down the list. He's just a bad actor who thinks he's better than he really is. He's not good. And he won't, after this, doesn't matter if this movie's a success, he's never going to be a main lead in any other movies going forward after this. He's going to be second billing or less. He's not going to be the lead of a movie ever again.
Yeah.
And he's not a lead in this movie either. This is an ensemble movie.
Oh, yeah. So the He-Man going to be glad? Don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I still got some problems with him. The rest of the movie looks good too. I'm interested. I do feel like they do need to put more work on the CGI. It's too much as it is, and it looks too cheap.
Yeah, not finished.
And very unfinished, yes. There's another few passes to go through.
Speaking of unfinished, people want to know what happened to our Paramount free channel that was called...
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about this.
Yeah, so Fave TV was a free... air network on digital CBS channels. It only played in these cities. So if you're wondering what happened to it, yeah, they just shut it off 6 a.m. on January 30th without notice.
Oh my God.
I mean, Paramount's been causing a lot of problems, with the whole Netflix thing. I mean, it's just been nuts with them. So yeah, it's kind of weird that they just, no more free TV for you. But
2020 December it launched. Wow.
Yeah. So right at near the end of COVID, they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you this. But yeah, the website now directs to Paramount Plus. So yeah, they want more money. Last year Amazon shut down a Freevee service. But they announced that they were shutting it down like a month and a half before.
Yeah, they gave everybody enough notice on that one.
Paramount just said, nah. Same with Hulu. That's just still showing, but Disney's still like, hey, it's ending. It's coming. The app's going to be done, but we'll still have it through Disney Plus.
It's going to be folded in, yeah.
And it's been months they've been talking about that. But yeah, everyone's talked about, they're shutting down, but nope. Paramount, nah, but you don't need a reason. Just pay us more. Go to Paramount Plus.
It'd be like if Netflix just suddenly dropped HBO Max after the acquisition.
Now they're saying has been replaced with either Outlaw or BLK 365 Network. I don't
Whatever
know
that is.
I have no clue what those two are. So yeah, whatever that is, I am not 100% sure what that's about.
Yeah.
So if you know, tell us in the comments. But so if you're watching Fave TV in those major cities, Paramount wants more money from you. No more free TV for you. Back of the line.
Just got to stick to Tubi and Pluto.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to suffer through ads, but at least it's still free. That makes it worthwhile. It's when you're paying for these services and you still get commercials. It's like, what the hell are you doing over here? And Amazon's doing it, Netflix is doing it, like
Disney's
HBO Max does it. I'm not paying for the tiers to get no ads. I'll suffer through commercials. It's just fine.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because, like, if you need a snack or you need another drink, you're just like, oh, okay, commercial break. Just like the old days, cable TV. I don't mind.
Used to handle things back then.
What is it? Average? I think the minimum is like 30 seconds, and the most I ever had to wait was 3.5.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, pisses me off sometimes because they sometimes throw a commercial in a random spot.
They do that on Tubi a lot.
So it's like, I'll just pay for having the commercials. I don't care. So,
yeah. Well, That's how we handled things for the longest
Mhm.
time. Is like, oh, it's commercial break. I can go to the bathroom. I can grab another
Yep.
soda or grab some water or
Yep.
throw something in the microwave quick. And I hear a
Mhm.
beep. I can quick run out, grab it, and come right back.
Yeah.
Used to do that all the time. Oh, pizza's ready.
Yep. Remember we would have to when cable was and you'd like time out. Okay, commercial break's going to be about 15 minutes. Set the pizza in. Okay, quick. Okay,
Yeah.
wait till the next commercial break, and your pizza will be done by the time the next commercial break. So you could run in there, cut it up real quick, then
Yeah,
burn your mouth at the
basically.
show coming back on.
Yeah. Yeah. I would do that with pizza or anything in the oven. I'd be like,
Yep.
I'll set the timer, but I would intentionally try and get it to where it would the timer would go off just as a commercial would hit or just
Mhm.
after the first commercial would
Yep.
hit. If you watch like normal shows on a regular basis, you kind of knew you could time it out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
When I was watching like Monday Night Raw, I'd have it like timed like nobody's business, like 20 minutes, and then you get like a 3.5 minute commercial break in between everything and be like, perfect. Preheat the oven, throw the pizza in just as the show started. Next commercial break, pizza's done.
Mhm.
I'm ready to go.
So, were you ever a fan of the Netflix show Black Mirror, or have you never seen
I've
that?
never seen it.
Okay, for those who've watched it, I loved it because it was like little mini series, like nothing you didn't think they connected until the final season. On season 3, you find out
Okay.
everything was connected, and it has an all-star cast, like all kinds of people are in different episodes, and every episode
Okay.
was different. Um, but now I just found this out that yeah, oh, go back. After 10 years, that was the last episode of 2016. Um, Black Mirror will be coming back as a comic book. So,
Really?
as Twisted Comics are taking on San Jupiter, which was one of the episodes, uh, following in February 24th. So, that's going to be kind of cool. I like that show because the twists, there's a lot of science fiction. And if you watch it, you'll see the movies we've been watching over the last 10 years. Actually, you could pick out which Black Mirror episode it was. Kink knows what I'm talking about. There's like really good shows. I suggest if you like sci-fi, that's what they really focus on. And if you don't know what a Black Mirror is, there's your Black Mirror. Oh yeah, Stargate Files. So, but yeah, that's your Black Mirror. Is your phone, TV screen? It's a Black Mirror.
Okay.
So that's where the title comes from. But yeah, it is a must-watch show if you've never seen it. So I'd say check it out sometime, Jeff.
Yeah, it's definitely on the list. We're working through Turn Washington Spies right now.
Mhm.
Right, we're getting to the last couple episodes of season 3, and after that, I think we're still deciding on what the show next to watch. And Black Mirror is definitely up on that list.
Yeah, because we got one more episode of Mad Men to watch, and then we finish that, and then we're trying to figure out what we're going to watch after that. So
yeah.
Now I'm almost done watching Doom Patrol, which I might jump.
How was that going? I haven't seen that before.
I am having a hard time finishing the last season.
Oh.
It is really rough. Yeah, Black Mirror was better before Netflix bought it, but it was still good. The Netflix series too.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the original, then Netflix took over, and then they finished up the last season or 2 seasons of it.
Okay.
But yeah, Doom Patrol. Oh, I'm struggling watching it. I'm watching other stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to finish Doom Patrol. Then I can watch Teen Titan. So I might go to that, but then I might
Teen
not.
Titans.
So.
I heard the first season of that was really good, actually.
So I know it's a crossover between the two, so it's like, well, all right, I'll try to finish this up. I don't know what I'm going to watch next. I might watch Penguin or something like that. But
oh, sure. Penguin's really good.
Yeah, you guys were telling me now I got HBO Max. I'm like, yeah, okay. So since I got rid of Hulu, and I picked that up through Disney Plus that I got. So it's like, oh, okay. So I did the combination. I'm like, oh, screw this. I can save money. I'll get Disney, HBO Max, and all in one. So saved a bunch of money. Saved like $30 doing it that way.
That'll do it.
Yeah, because I was finishing up everything on Hulu, and that because I knew they were going to get rid of it eventually, but it's been like taking a year. So, so I got everything watched on Hulu. So.
At least until they raise prices on Netflix, we got a few shows to get through too. But some shows I just buy on like DVD or Blu-ray and just be like, you know what, I'll cancel that one and we'll watch it whenever. And if we don't like it, I'll just get rid of it then.
Yeah, I still got to finish. I started watching when I was deer hunting. I got the physical copies of the Guest Book, which was a short 2-season show, and I loved it. That was another one where the stories were different every episode, but they still connected. Like it was all at the same place.
Okay.
But the stories were different every time, and it was good. But I got to finish that up yet. So,
yeah, reminds me a little bit of like American Horror Story, possibly.
See, that'd be a show for you and Kev to do. Is the Guest Book, and the other one I had. Boy, tell I'm getting tired. I can't think of the name of it now. But yeah, I told you guys before about it, but you'll have to check it out again after you watch Top Secret.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Otherwise, that's what I had for news. Besides Lou Ferrigno. So, but he's back in a movie, and I'm kind of excited to see this. This looks pretty good. I do got the trailer for that. If you're good with me starting that up, or unless you had something else. Okay,
I got a couple other things, but we can end with a couple things I got.
Yeah, then I'm all good. Okay, so we got Lou Ferrigno's The Hermit, new horror thrill movie.
How are you, Lisa? I just want to know what happened. What does the other side of hell look like?
Yes, the country bumpkin in the gas station told me about the perfect fishing spot.
Check it out. It's a pig farm.
That's how we ended up on Hugo's property. Keep them out, Hugo. Keep them out.
Okay. This is Piglet, isn't it?
Kind of.
Horror and despair in upstate New York.
Like grittier.
Is how and why.
Protect my mom from the intruders.
Who the hell are you?
I heard screams last night. 3 people are missing. They could be hurt or in danger.
I mean, Lou Ferrigno.
Not enough meat. Too skinny.
Dang.
That looks good. And him as a bad guy? Oh,
I'm in.
Me too.
We never waste the meat.
Huh. That looks cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I saw this trailer and I was like, hell yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah, the visually it looks really good. And it doesn't even look too cheap either. Like I was afraid it might be when it first started up, I'm like, this looks a little indie level, which I don't have a problem with that. But if you're trying to like really put it out there as a big movie, you kind of want to show like aesthetically that it has money, even if it doesn't have money.
Yeah. So plus Lou Ferrigno. No, we all know him as a superhero. Always the good guy, nice guy.
Super nice from what I understand, yeah.
And in person, he's like a sweetheart, everyone says. So I've never met him, but I've heard from people I know that met him at conventions. They're like, he's the nicest guy in the world. Always plays that good guy too. Now he's a villain, like a killer. And I'm like, oh, yes. So excited for this. So, yeah.
And yes, Lou does
deserve
a
long time.
Some time in the sun. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hopefully it's pretty good and it gives him a second win for a career because I'm all
Yeah.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the Hulk show back here too.
Yeah, I love the Hulk show, and I love my trivia fact. When I do my trivia, I tell everyone this fun fact. The reason when they did the TV show, he was named David Banner, not Bruce Banner. And the reason he was named Bruce Banner is Stan Lee said this in an interview. We had to change it to David because Bruce sounded too gay of a name, and a lot of Bruces are in the gay community. Now, this is late 70s people.
Of course.
So they didn't want to call him Bruce because they were worried that people would think he was gay. So they changed it to David Banner.
Bruce Campbell now suddenly says, hello.
Hello.
Thanks for asking. I'm feeling super.
Yeah. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Everything is so much better when you're, hey, would you look at this little teeth?
Yep. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, The Hermit. I'm pumped to see this. I want to see it so bad.
Did you catch, was that coming out this year or is that?
Oh, geez, what does it say here? Does it even say? Scroll through
Release date is March 3rd on VOD.
Ooh. Video on demand.
And this is a indie movie, so that's fine.
But still looked amazing for an indie movie.
Yeah,
but they've been popping out some good stuff lately too. Indie movies have.
They should. I should probably tell the film threat guys to see if they want to talk to the director or if they can get an interview with Lou Ferrigno. Chris might be pretty eager to do that. So March 3rd. I'm gonna probably keep an eye out for this one personally. But yeah, that reminded me of the Piglet trailer. Did we ever? I don't think we ever played that one.
we did a long time ago. We did. I know we did.
Well, that was like one of the Poop Blood on Honey
Yeah.
ones, and then we did Bambi the Reckoning. But
Yep. And then I brought up.
Yeah, that was 9 months ago. We definitely played that trailer then, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like somebody asked me about that recently. I'm trying to now remember. Oh well. But along the lines of trailers, there are a couple ones to share with you guys, and then we will move on to a Voltron headline, and we will wrap up with Tomb Raider, everybody. So closing in on the end of our stream here.
Yeah.
But as of today, there was a brand new Masters of the Universe trailer as part of the Winter Olympics teaser trailer.
Oh, I
and
haven't seen that.
You have or have not?
No, I haven't. So
okay,
first time. All right.
I mean, I'm already digging like this initial shot anyway.
Yeah, Snake Mountain looks pretty good there.
Hells yeah! This is a little more what I'm talking about for visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be kick ass, and I'm all about that. So.
Take the sword. You protect them.
Well, I gotta see that.
You protect them.
Does that hair look a little reddish to you?
Let me zoom. Yeah,
and that light, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, it does have a little bit red to it, but come on.
And then
Not a Scottishman.
Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
I
don't understand the red on it though. And
Yeah,
it's gray. It's gray
Yeah.
skull, not the green like we grew up on. But
I like it. I like the dead bodies everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it should be a little taller though.
I do too, and I don't understand the statues at the end of the bridgeway there.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Because Grayskull had a wooden drawbridge,
right?
Play set and the cartoon. It looks like there's more castle off to the right too.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that
Like,
too. So yeah, everybody, if you're looking towards the back
Yeah.
right over here between the castle and the arm, and even on the other side, it feels like there's something
Yeah.
else over here for like another tower into the cliff or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind a little liberties being taken. I'm just a little confused
Yeah.
by the scale of this and why this is seemingly sprawling back behind more than it should.
I mean, if you look at the statues on the bridgeway there, on the left side, you can see it goes quite a ways back. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from where they're at. So, I mean, yeah, it could be a little further back in the scene, but still, I feel like it should be just a little bigger.
Yeah.
Like the skull should be near the top of the screen there. So,
I agree.
yeah.
Now, if we were talking Thundercats, I'd be like, that sucker needs to be at least another 100 feet taller.
Yeah.
Take the sword. You protect them.
Masters of the Universe, only in theaters June 5th.
So that's kind of like the new teaser, and then it just rolls right into the trailer from before.
Yeah.
So we don't need to go into the full 3-minute thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, the battle inside Snake Mountain looked pretty good too. So
yeah. Oh, I wanted to see Evil Win a little bit here.
Oh, Tia looks good too. Or Tila. So
And
Battle Cat looks great.
This is what I'm talking about right here. This is a
Mhm.
little bit better now.
Yeah. Oh, just missed her. Yeah.
So Evil Win.
Yep. Doesn't have the tinted skin, but it still looks good.
We're pretty close. I'm going to be a little
Yeah.
forgiving on this attack.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean Tila looks pretty decent too.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little concerned about like why is Idris Man of War and
Yeah, Fisto.
why is Tila wearing pants?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And Skeletor still seems a little off, but
yeah.
I mean, I
But,
know
you
some
know,
people are less excited than I am. I'm kind of somewhere like, I'll see it.
Yeah.
This movie has some work to do to win me over. I at least want to have a good time. If I don't have a good time, I'm gonna have a real problem.
I think it's because we have that strong childhood memory of watching the animated show, and then we got Dolph, and we're all like, "What happened?" It was okay.
He did at least look the part.
Yes, he did look like He-Man.
He
Didn't
looked like a
talk
man as opposed to a
Yeah.
teenager.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just not right with the new character. I mean, some of the new villains were okay, but then we had other characters we had no clue who the heck they were. They're made up on the fly.
Yeah.
Some actors gave it 120. Like, it's just like, but at the same time, I was still sad it wasn't He-Man. When I was a kid in the theater, I'm like, what do we watch?
Yeah, right.
This is not He-Man. I don't remember this He-Man story. Who are these people? Blade was cool, but never in He-Man. But
so, yep, that's at least a little
Mhm.
something new to talk about with Masters of the Universe. June, everybody. June.
Mm-hmm. 3rd.
And let's see here. I had one more trailer.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Kink.
true.
That's exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to Skeletor.
Mhm.
If that voice ain't right, I'm automatically going to have a problem.
Yep.
And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to
No,
be.
but
It
very
does have to be a
close.
certain cadence and inflection
Yeah.
on that. And I don't know that Leto could do it without channeling the Joker.
Yeah.
And there's
His
a reason why
Joker
they
was
haven't
horrible.
had him talk at all in these
I
trailers.
noticed that too. It's like I wonder if they're going to do it over like they did with Darth Vader on the Star
Probably.
Wars. What, that good old Irish accent guy? Yeah, let's just take that off. Let's put somebody that has a voice that's deep and sounds scary. Yeah, like James Earl Jones. There we go. We'll put him in there.
Yeah. Well, and we talked about this trailer about 11 months ago for a Japanese horror movie based on a video game. It's called Exit 8. And Skeeter's a little more familiar with this than just about anybody I know.
I know.
As far as the game goes. But remember, the teaser trailer was just going through the hallways. Now we actually have a straight up standard trailer for this. And it's coming out here in April.
So. Oh, that's right. That quick. Yeah.
毎日ぎゅうぎゅう詰めの電車乗って会社行って同じこと繰り返してそっちの方が地獄みたいでそっちの方が地獄みたいでそっちの方が地獄みたいで地獄みたいですいません8番出口ってどこですかご案内異変を見つけたらすぐに引き返すことは。変が使わなかったら引き返さないこと。増えた。異変を見逃さないこと。迷われてます。なんかやましいことあったりして。
No, it is.
If a kid shows up, that's bad.
It's run.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So the best part about this is it reminds me of the Silent Hill game, The Room, where you're stuck in a room, you're trying to get out of it, and there's all these secrets you find. But it really reminds me of the game we never got. It was called PT. It stood for Playable Trailer, and it was supposed to be for the new Silent Hill game that never got released because I can't remember what happened. They canceled. It was for PlayStation 4. Yeah, it was canceled. Silent Hill. Guillermo del Toro was involved with it, and Kojima. Sorry. They were involved to make that, and then it got canceled. But the best part is who they had for the playable trailer was the guy who plays Daryl from Walking Dead.
Oh, Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus was supposed to be that character, and then everything he was doing got moved. Right. Everything got moved over to a Dead Standing.
Yep, Death Stranding.
Yeah, he got everything transferred over to that game. But yeah, we were supposed to get that. Like the trailer got released in 2014.
Ish, yeah.
So, and it was an amazing. I wish I
remember
still
seeing
had
that. I'm like, I want to play that.
It was like that because you kept going in a loop, and if you try to go backwards, it just mess you up. And you had to look for these little things, or hear something, or notice something written different or tilted, and that was your clue that you had to do something else. And it was just amazing. So it's a show movie game. Yeah, it's a movie based off a horror thriller game, which is an awesome game too. So Exit 8 I'm pumped. I can't wait for this. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be that PT game that never came out. They made into a movie, but Exit 8 is based off a game kind of like that. So.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm excited for that.
Looks right up my alley. I like
yeah.
weird kind of horror movies like that.
Yeah. So just keep going in the loop, and then look for little things or listen for little things. Because PT was like that too, where you're like walking by this one door, and if you don't touch the door handle and you walk away and go around the corner and then come back, if you hear this baby scream, then the door automatically open because it was locked originally. And then go in there and it's like blood and guts all over the tub and the
my
sink.
God.
And if you don't move right, all of a sudden a monster will come into the room and kill you. But if you look into the mirror
for
a little bit, you'll hear a woman scream and then you can leave the room. It was like little things that made a big difference. Oh, yeah. If you can find PT for PlayStation 4, it is crazy. I was having a hard time with trying to unlock everything. I had to look up online, find out how to find the stuff. It was like I had to look up in this one rafter to find something. I'm like, it was just a little picture, and it's like you had to find all these pieces. I think there's 5 pieces to finish the trailer or the demo, and it took forever. And I finally broke down. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I missed it right at the beginning. I'm like, no wonder.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it literally is. I mean, it's good. Like I said, it's got that Silent Hill vibe to it without the fog. But yeah, it'll go dark. Blood will be everywhere. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Right on. Let's see. There's 2 headlines left.
Mm-hmm.
And flip a coin. You want to do Voltron or do you want to do Tomb Raider?
Let's do Voltron first.
All right. So I'm gonna bring up that tab. It's been a little while since we've heard anything about the Voltron movie, and thanks to Alex Garzo over at geeksandgamers.com. Shout out, Alex. Appreciate you and your writing skills. Also, special shout out to Jessica. So happy Jessica, everybody. But on what's going on here is there's been an announcement regarding a toy line from Hasbro for the new live-action Voltron movie that they've been working on for quite a while at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
They actually do get into a little bit of movie news, just a tick in here. But the movie was announced back in 2022 with Dodgeball's Rawson Marshall Thurber writing the script alongside Ellen Shanman and Thurber directing. Amazon MGM, the same studio who's doing He-Man, is putting out the Voltron movie. And Henry is cast in here. And they did finish shooting back in May of 2025. From what I understand, they already did the reshoots, which was just some simple pickup shots back in about June. So about June, they actually kind of wrapped that up. And Sterling Brown, he voiced some information about saying it'll probably be about 48 weeks of post-production before the Voltron movie was finished. That's like a freaking year. Like,
yeah,
that's insane. That means we're maybe going to get some big battles here.
Yeah.
Definitely a transformation sequence. I can almost guarantee that. Or they've been trying to build a live action, like, flaming sword. I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
Or blazing sword. I'm sorry.
There you go.
But yeah, they announced a licensing deal with Amazon MGM Studios. Let's see here. Where is the
collect them all? Matchbox. Yeah, that's who had them back in the day. It was Matchbox. Yeah.
Yeah, so Hasbro has announced. Oh, I'll share that screen. Stop that one and go to this one. Comic book news. Yep, this one. So, yeah, they've announced a Hasbro licensing deal with Amazon MGM Studios based on the upcoming live-action film. That could actually suggest the film will not it was always going to get a theatrical release. This is not stupid news here. I mean, you could see this coming a mile away. You're putting in how much money from Amazon?
Mhm.
Of course, they're going to put it in theaters. The question is for how long?
Mhm.
They're doing it with He-Man. They invested a lot of money into He-Man. It's going to go to theaters.
Yep.
And so yeah, Hasbro collaboration allows them to extend their legacy of reviving classic brands into new generations. Voltron's long and rich history strategically aligns with our portfolio of iconic 80s brands, said Tim Kilpin, president of Toy Licensing and Entertainment at Hasbro. Our collaboration with Amazon MGM Studios will further strengthen the franchise's longevity and unlock new opportunities to engage both longtime fans and new audiences alike. We're definitely going to be getting a new Voltron set of toys. The big question is how far are they going to go? Are they going to do a key? Are they going to do helmets? They're going to do exactly what are we doing here? What are we talking about? Like, it can't just be the lions. You got to do more than that.
If they don't make the helmets, I will. You can too, Jeff.
Oh, you mean like my Voltron key that I'm still working on?
Yeah, I
got my magnets. I got to finish putting it together. That's my only hang up on this. But this is pretty cool news that the licensing is getting going, which means they're probably about to start preparing for marketing and promotion. They probably want a lot of this locked up before the movie is ready, so they can just decide on a time and then work on trailers and then pushing it out.
Yeah.
And I once they get closer to finishing the post-production, I can almost guarantee you they're going to set a date. I wish.
Yeah.
I'd probably get arrested because I'd probably try and steal it. But there was the other news.
Well, they did make a Gundam real life. So
yes, they did actually.
Maybe.
I'll go back to Geeks and Gamers here. There was some more information in here. Oh yeah. Since then, aside from revealing who some of the actors will be playing, Henry Cavill is King Altor, who built the Voltrons. So this kind of aligns with what I was thinking. I thought he might be Keith, but I was kind of figured they might make him King Altor. I think that's pretty good. He's mostly going to be a ghost for half the movie, though, or a projection. Sterling Brown is going to be Lord Zarkon, and Rita Ora is going to be Hagar the Dark Witch. So we're getting Zarkon and we're getting Hagar. But there's not been much else to be talked about with the movie. But I don't remember them mentioning that who these characters are going to be playing. I must have missed when they announced, oh yeah, he's going to be King Altor and Sterling's going to be Zarkon. I missed whenever that announcement was, and I've been paying attention. It must have been that 1 week I really wasn't. So, but yeah, they're going to produce action figures, toys, and role play for the studio's upcoming live action movie. So there's some fun, interesting news. And based on the post-production with 48 weeks from May, you're talking nearly a year. So mid to late April, they should be finishing up post-production. They're not going to put this movie out this year. It's going to be next year.
Yeah, because I'm not even IMDb is not showing anything.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this is probably in line for a 2027 release, in my opinion. And if they screw this up, I will shoot them myself.
But Cavill will make sure they get everything correct.
I like Henry being in this. He's about the only thing so far that I've heard that I'm like, I like that. Everything else has been, I don't know who these people are you cast, and I've been getting familiar with some of their works. And I'm thinking, who the hell are these people going to be playing? Like, I don't know who's going to play Pidge. Like, hopefully He-Man turns out all right, and I'll feel a little more inspired to want to have some confidence in Voltron. But at this moment, when it's just Henry,
Rita Ora was in all the 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Freer, Pokemon Detective or Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I remember her in Detective Pikachu. So
yeah, so I know who she is.
So you've seen the 50 Shades movies, huh?
Yeah, my wife has. So I bought her the books. It was the best thing ever.
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah, I think she was a musician too at one time. Oh no, that was a different one.
Yep.
That's Rita Ora. So
I just hope they're not trying to replicate the Netflix show. That started off so interesting, and boy, that went off a freaking cliff.
yeah, but what, episode 2?
Episode 2, and then by the end of season 2, I'm like, well, I'm still invested. I'm gonna watch this to the bitter end, and
I
boy,
never
I
did.
certainly did.
I didn't finish that one.
That was a hard one to. That's one I'm like, I'm a Voltron guy. I've been a Voltron fan since I was a kid, man. My mom got rid of my Voltron toys when I went to college.
Yeah.
OG Voltron toys. That incurred a not nice conversation from me.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my video game system and my games? I literally came back the following summer to grab all that stuff and take it back. And she's like, no, I just gave it away. I'm like, you didn't even ask. You didn't say anything to me. I'm now out here and now it's all gone. Like, thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. So that's some cool Voltron news. And then Tomb Raider images, everybody. Sophie Turner and Amazon's Tomb Raider show that they're making. And
video. Wow.
So Sophie Turner full outfit. I don't have much confidence in this one. This is a bit disappointing.
What is she wearing?
Looks like she's getting ready to like base jump or something, you know?
Well, it's like I mean, there's no leaves on the tree, so yeah, cold weather, okay, but still, this is not Lara Croft vibes.
No. Not even like
I mean, the color palette's
games or
close.
anything.
Yeah, the color palette's close, but no. And I know she's worried about, I'm not a sex symbol for Lara Croft. She's not a sex symbol.
She has no ass either.
No, she really don't.
Or
I mean, granted, she is a cute redhead, but she has no butt.
No butt, no boobs.
Hmm.
Which I'm not shaming. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, she wouldn't show it for Game of Thrones, but everybody else did.
Yeah. But if you're going to do Lara Croft, you have to have a certain look to you, and she does not have it.
No, it's like
for sure then. That butt is lying, and those hips are lying.
Yeah.
We still need to see the Elizabeth Vikander one. I only remember seeing the trailers.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she switched the way she was going to be dressed. Yeah.
I like the Desert Eagles.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the best looking pair on her.
Yeah, she's got her grenade. She's got clips. Yeah, it's there, but it's not there.
It's not right.
It's like,
I don't know, man. I think Angelina had the best look. If they were going to do a newer one and Haley Atwell was up for it, she'd be my Lara Croft.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, Lara Croft is not a sex symbol. She is a beautiful woman. But, yeah, this is not Lara Croft. First off, we all know she had a great butt. Angelina Jolie, yep, good butt.
Oh, yes.
Even the new one who was played by was it Alicia
Vikander, yeah.
Yeah. She looked good as the new version from the new video games. She fit that perfect. And she dressed the way the video games was. Now we're like, nah, we're gonna give her a new look, even though it's not done in the video games.
Exactly.
Or previous movies. So, yeah. I mean, they could do Tomb Raiders like they did with 007s. They could have made a great series like that, but they didn't. Because, yeah, it didn't make the money it could have. But I could have seen that franchise going like that. Because she is like that double agent, but she's not. She's just an archaeologist.
She's a Tomb Raider.
Yeah, she's the female version of Indiana Jones, but no, not anymore.
No. But if you're a fan of like epic rap battles of history, they did have a fun one of Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones. And I thought that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Those are always fun.
Yeah, I get a kick out of those. They only put like one out like a year these days. But
yeah. The best one is when they threw Weird Al on. I was oh, that's an easy win. Al can rap.
One of my favorites is the John McClane versus John Wick versus John Rambo. But that's about what we had for news this week. So really a good time to say goodnight to everybody. Skeeter, you want to let everybody know where they can find you and anything you got coming up next?
Yeah. You'll see me Thursday and Stargate Files here on the Suns and Shadows Network. Here Saturdays for Deadwire Live. You can follow me and Jeff on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads under the Stargate Files. And on X, it's Skeeter, the Stargate Files. I got mine. Jeff's got his own.
Yep. And yeah, I'm just Jeff at Suns and Shadows on X and all the social medias. And give us a follow. We do like to participate with everybody, make comments on random things. We sometimes also like to troll people and situations. It's always a good time. But yeah, every Thursday night is the Stargate Files night. We do about 2 episodes every time. We are having every Stargate Atlantis a frame joining us for Menace and the Sentinel. And on Tuesday, we are doing Phantasm 2. So if you're a horror movie fan and you like Reggie and the cast and crew, I know they recast in that one for Mike, but he comes back in the rest of them. James LaGrosse is fine. But that's on Tuesday. And of course, every Saturday, like Skeeter just said, is Deadwire Live. Got some fun stuff going on over here on our channel, so please do us a solid. Hit that like button, share, subscribe this out there. We leave these replays up for quite a while, so everybody gets a chance to tune in for anything you want to. As always, thank you everybody for tuning in. We will see you next time. Later, everybody.
See you next time, boys and girls.
Get out.